du Scheiße.
You're the Eye of Adam? A pathetic, wheelchair-bound invalid? Is this a joke? Do you know who I am? Do you know what you've done to me?
Was?
You fucking murderer! Tonight it's your turn to die. I'm gonna paint this room with your brains and I'm gonna watch and smile.
Nein, nein,
I
nein,
swear
nein,
to God
nein,
I'll do
nein.
it.
Das machst du nicht, Mitzi.
Well, nothing to say? Nothing at all? Aren't you going to beg for your sad little life? Say something! Anything!
Mitzi, where did you get that gun from?
It doesn't matter. Please, Mrs. A. This is something I have to do. You are free to leave if you want. You don't have to be a part of it. Just try to understand.
Mitzi,
Beg
nein,
for
nein, nein, nein,
forgiveness,
nein,
you
nein.
scum.
Nein, 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 nein. Mitzi, nicht.
What the fuck is wrong with you? You don't believe I'm gonna shoot you, do you?
Ich glaube nicht, dass er reden
Oh,
kann.
I've dreamt of this moment for so long.
Look at this man, Mitzi. He hasn't twitched a muscle since we entered the room. I think he's paralyzed.
That's impossible. He's lying to us. He's faking it. Do something. Talk for God's sake. I need you to answer me. I need to know.
He won't answer you. He can't talk.
Then, how did he post all that stuff online? What the? How did he do it?
I think I know how. See that little device on his left eye? I've heard about these. It's a controller. It seems the only part of his body he can move is his eyeball. Controller connected to the computer tracks its movement, allowing him to...
What? That's ridiculous. How do you even know such things?
I'm a nurse? I've seen these before. Well, I've seen eye-controlled wheelchairs, but there's no reason why it wouldn't work with a computer.
Jesus. That would explain the whole Eye of Adam thing. He really is just the eye. But no, that doesn't change anything. He must die. He deserves nothing more. What? You arrogant shit! I will fucking do it! Just tell me one thing. One thing. Why? Why did you make Jack kill himself? Fine. It'll be a pleasure.
Nein, nein,
Ready
nein,
to
nein, nein.
die, scumbag?
Mitzi, das machst du nicht. Ob wir sie...
You lied to me. You never said you wanted to kill him.
Now, wasn't that quite obvious? What did you think I wanted to do? Have a coffee with him? Chat about the weather or politics? For God's sake, I'm here because this son of a bitch needs to die. If I don't kill him now, he'll just carry on and more innocent people will lose their lives. Do you really want that? Because I don't.
Ich würde einfach sagen, wir nehmen ihm dieses Augending weg und machen es kaputt. Das ist für mich das Naheliegendste. Ich weiß nicht, ob es wichtig ist, aber wir nehmen ihm den Computer weg und dieses Augending und dann ist doch alles gut. Dann sehe ich da vor sich hin, aber du musst ihn nicht erschießen.
This isn't the way to do it. Just turn these computers off instead.
No! He doesn't deserve to live after what he's done.
And who are you to serve justice like this? Do you really want to kill an unarmed, paralyzed man?
Why are you doing this, Mrs. A? I thought you were my friend.
That's exactly why I'm doing this. Even if we survive the explosion, how will you be able to live with yourself?
I won't have very long to live with it. I'll manage just fine.
Nee, das machst du bitte nicht. Ohne seinen Vater ist er harmlos. Nein, das ist er, glaube ich, eben nicht.
Think about it for a second. Would Jack really want this?
This bastard messed with Jack's head. He tricked him. That's what he does. He fucking tricked him.
But would Jack really want you to become a murderer?
No, he wouldn't. He wasn't violent at all. He was the kindest, sweetest guy I ever knew.
Exactly. Now, put that gun down already.
But what about me? No, I'll do it. I know Jack will forgive me.
Aber ich vielleicht nicht.
Look at these oxygen tanks. I don't think it's a good idea.
What? Why not? I'm the one holding a gun here. And I will blow this bastard's brain out as soon as he looks at me. You hear me?
Nein, mach das, Mitzi.
Look at me. I want you to see what you've done. The pain you've caused me.
Mitzi, that's not what I meant. Just put the gun down for a second.
No! No. I can't do that, Mrs. A.
Na, Mitzi,
I'm sorry.
nein.
This is something I have to do. I have to.
Nein, nein,
Can't you
nein.
hear that hissing sound? These cylinders are clearly leaking gas.
Please stay out of it.
What? Who found me?
I don't care. Just leave me alone.
Gut, töte ihn. Nein, nein, nein.
Without his father, he's harmless. He was the one who supplied him with all this technology. He fulfilled his every single wish. I know this guy's rotten bad. There's no excuse for what he did. But he will be punished for it. Trust me. They'll put him in some stinking nursing home. He'll live his life like a vegetable. Stuck to bed. He'll have time to think about what he's done. And he'll never see a computer screen again. Isn't that enough?
He said, do it. He wants to die and I want to kill him.
He wants us all to die. Can't you see that? Isn't that what he's been preaching? A joint suicide. That's why he wants you to shoot him. So we can all get blown to pieces.
His final act. The work of his life. Are you really going to give him that satisfaction? Remember what you said about feeding the troll? That's exactly what you're going to do if you kill him now.
No. Maybe you're right. You should leave, Mrs. A. I've never wanted you to get hurt. But I'm not going away without this fucker dead. Even if that means I die too.
Mitzi, sei doch nicht
Mitzi,
bescheuert.
have you lost your mind? You're going to sacrifice your life for this scum? He's a parasite! A worthless, evil piece of shit!
It's not like I've got anyone to live for, is it?
What? What about your mother? Your family?
She's dead. Yeah, I lied. I always lie. I grew up in an orphanage. My family never wanted to know me. The only person that cared about me was Jack. And he's dead. Yeah. Happy now? So get the fuck out of here and let me do what I got to do.
I care about you. Do it for me. Come on, mate. It's been a long day. Let's go home. We've won.
Have we really?
Trust me. I know we have.
How?
I'm the cat lady. From now on, I win every single day.
Ich bin es. Mal wieder.
Talking about my ordinary little life, as usual. I'm still surprised anyone would want to read this at all. The ramblings of a cat lady. Maybe I'm not a cat lady anymore. Things have changed here since Mitzi's death. I'll never forget those last few weeks. It's a horrible way to die. Stuck in a hospital bed with no hope and whole life to pass you by. 6 months ago, I lost the best friend I'd ever had. But at least we knew it was coming. I had time to accept it, just like she did. And I can only be glad we spent that time together. I still miss her though, every day. Did I ever mention I got into all this because of her? I opened her laptop the night after the funeral, and there it was. A friend request, over a year old. A little gift from behind the grave. I met some people. We go out sometimes, and I'm not alone anymore. It turned out there were others who felt like I did. I talked to them, tried to help. And now, I'm writing this blog. I must confess, yesterday was bad. It was one of those days when you feel like you're back in the past, and all the good stuff that happened was just a dream. but I woke up today, feeling better. Maybe I can never get rid of it. This invisible illness. Maybe it will always be living somewhere deep inside me, asleep, waiting. And when it'll hit me hard. But if there's one thing Mitzi taught me, it's that you have to pick yourself up and carry on. It doesn't matter that life isn't fair. It doesn't matter that you make mistakes. You fall and rise again. Worlds full of liars, traitors, cowards. But every now and then, you meet someone like Mitzi, who will just smile at it all. Now, I've forgiven the world and myself too. I teach myself to smile again. One day I'll get there. I know I will. Even if it takes me not 9, but 900 lives.
Oh, Leute, ich glaube, ich drehe die Musik ein bisschen. Es tut mir zwar leid, weil das Lied recht schön ist, aber ich werde die Musik etwas leiser drehen. Ihr wisst ja, wie das auf YouTube ist mit Musik und Liedern und so, und will noch ein paar letzte Worte an euch richten. Tja, diese kleine, unsichtbare Krankheit, die wohnt meiner Meinung nach in jedem von uns. Den einen oder anderen trifft sie sehr, sehr hart, wenn sie auftaucht. Und der eine oder andere mag vielleicht darauf vorbereitet sein, wenn sie kommt, aber... Tja, die Geschichte von der Cat Lady. Ich bin der Meinung, wir haben eine Art gutes Ende erreicht. Ich meine, dass Mitzi gestorben ist, es war nicht mehr zu vermeiden. Das war ja klar. Aber wir haben die Cat Lady auf einen Pfad geführt, der es ihr ermöglicht, ihr Leben weiterzuführen. Und das ist gut. Das ist gut. Das Ende klang für mich jetzt nicht schlimm. Aber mal davon ab, sehr bewegendes Spiel. Sehr interessantes Spiel, sehr abgefahrenes Spiel. Also durchaus eins der abgefahrensten Spiele, die ich jemals gespielt habe. Und es ist gut so. Es hat einen großen Reiz ausgemacht. Hat wirklich einen großen Reiz vom Spiel ausgemacht. Ich mag sowas. Ich mag sowas. Ja Mensch, ich hoffe, euch hat das Spielchen genauso viel Spaß, tatsächlich auch Spaß gemacht. Es hat euch so sehr beunruhigt und vielleicht auch ein bisschen zum Nachdenken angeregt, wie es mich hat. Ich fand es auf jeden Fall sehr, sehr toll und ich gucke mal, ob ich noch ein paar Spielchen in diese Richtung finden kann. Ich danke euch allen fürs Zuschauen, fürs Kommentieren, fürs Daumen geben. Und hoffe, wir sehen uns in einem der nächsten Projekte auf YouTube wieder. Und ich sage, bis dahin, macht's gut. Tschüss.